Hey everyone, I'm Jake, and today I'm going to talk to you about one of the most common problems that we come across on our weight loss journeys. It's the one that gets us all and can be pretty discouraging, and that is a weight loss plateau. I'd always been a bigger guy, and so I've tried many diets to lose weight, and I either failed because I didn't enjoy the food or because I hit one of these dreaded plateaus. In the last 20 months, I have been able to lose 90 pounds, and I probably hit maybe one or two plateaus during this amount of time. I remember first starting my weight loss journey, and I hired a trainer. I gave him all the information he needed, and he calculated my calories, my macros, and everything. And he sent me back what the calories I needed to be eating, and I was like, what? 3,000 calories? That seemed like a lot of calories. And he's like, no, don't worry. It may seem like a lot, but just eat it, right? And I was very skeptical because I thought you had to eat less in order to lose weight. So it didn't make sense to me at all. I wasn't the expert here in this situation, so I listened to his advice. And lo and behold, I was able to lose 10 pounds in that first month. And then I kept losing a little bit more weight each month after that. I know some of you have probably entered your information into a weight loss app or given it to a trainer or whatever, and you've seen that the calories that are set are really high, and it scares you because you also probably thought the same that I did, that you're not going to lose weight if you eat a lot of calories. So in the beginning, you just decide to hit lower, way lower than that amount. You are losing weight because your body is eating up the excess stores that it has, which is your fat. However, at some point, you are going to hit that plateau because your body is not able to expend any more of that energy, like eat any of those fat stores, because you're not bringing in enough energy for it to keep going, basically. So it thinks that it's going into a starvation mode. So if you're eating way too little, your body's not going to lose any more weight. So I encourage you, if that is where you're at, if you're not listening to that app or that trainer that has given you that specific set of calories, I encourage you to try those calories for just a month. So now after a while, you're following the same set of calories, right? You've lost a lot of weight. You were eating the set amount of calories, but now you're not moving as well. What's going on? Well, now you're eating too much for your body weight. So you need to recalculate those calories to find out what you're actually supposed to be eating now based on the current weight that you're at. Because if you don't change where you were sitting at, so this happened to me in the beginning. I did not change my calories for a long time, and I hit that plateau and the scale was not moving. I was very upset. I decided to take a chance to recalculate my calories, and it was actually lower than those 3,000 calories. It was at probably 2,500 calories by that point that I was supposed to be eating. So I was eating 500 calories too much, which meant that eventually I was going to start gaining weight because it wasn't the correct set level for my current body mass. All right, so after some time, finally you are eating the set amount of calories you're supposed to be eating. You lost a bunch of weight, you reset your amount of calories, and now you've hit a point where the scale has not moved. You see that you're following the right amount, you're still eating the right amount of calories, your weight hasn't changed, and you're not sure what's going on. However, if you are also working out, you are going to replace that fat with muscle. Of course the scale isn't going to change. So at this point, you shouldn't be focusing on the scale as well. You should also be focusing on measuring your waist, your arms, all these areas that you're losing fat in. Also ask yourself, are your pants loose? Because there's some change happening. Yes, the scale's not moving, but you're losing the fat that you want to lose, which is okay. You're just replacing it with muscle. So another reason you might not be losing weight is if you've been following all of these things and you know that your fat is just being replaced by your muscle, you're already eating the correct calories that you're supposed to be eating, maybe there's a medical problem. So I suggest going to see your doctor just to make sure all is good. So this last one, you need to truly be honest with yourself in this one, because I have several times, I've lost a lot of weight and I've been putting in the stuff in the diary, and I think that I deserve a cheat day. So I have a cheat day. I'll eat great all week, and then I'll have a cheat day. And then the next week, maybe I'll have 2 cheat days. Maybe I'll have 3. And then I won't start putting things in the app. And then sometimes I'll just be in denial with myself that I'm not doing anything wrong. You got to be honest with yourself. Are you cheating yourself? Are you sneaking that extra little bit here and there and just not putting it in the app? Because, I did that, and if I did that, I think that maybe one or two of you, or maybe more of you, have done that as well. Look guys, I understand those cheat days, those are your like, I need them days, and I've had them. It's okay to have them. Just be honest with yourself, keep yourself in check, and try not to have maybe too many cheat days, because then you are going to see that plateau on the scale, unfortunately, or in all honesty, it might even go up. So plateaus, they fucking suck, right? But you can do something about it, so don't get discouraged. You can make sure that you're not eating too little, that you're eating those set amount of calories, or that you're, after you've lost a bunch of weight, that you're not eating too much. You've got to reset those calories. You got to start measuring yourself, because you could more than likely just be replacing that fat with muscle if you've been working out. Keep your cheat days in check. I know how yummy some of that food is, but be honest with yourself, guys. And then if all else fails, you've been doing these things well, check with your doctor, make sure there's nothing wrong going on. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. Just remember, don't get discouraged, and just start making some little tweaks to get off that plateau. You guys can do this. You can make it through. You just got to keep moving forward. All right, guys, have a good day.